Your garden is wilting, your water bill is sky high, and a drought is looming. What if there was a simple, free solution falling from the sky? Most of us watch rainwater go down the drain, but today we're going to show you how to harness that power to save your plants, your money, and the planet. Welcome to Don't Do This Guide, where we learn from common mistakes so your gardening journey is a success. If you want more tips to help your garden thrive, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Collecting rainwater is one of the smartest things a gardener can do. It's an easy step toward a healthier garden and a happier wallet. Why do plants love rainwater? Rain is naturally soft and slightly acidic. It's different from tap water. Tap water often contains chlorine and other chemicals. Those chemicals can be harsh on delicate plant roots and the good bacteria in your soil. Rainwater is pure and simple. It helps plants absorb nutrients more easily. Flowers get brighter, vegetables taste better. Saving money is another great reason. Every time you turn on the hose, you pay for that water. Hot summers can use a lot of water and raise your bill. A single rain barrel can collect about 55 gallons each rain. Imagine the free water over a year. Before you can start collecting free water from the sky, you need to gather a few essential items. The good news, you don't need complicated or expensive equipment. Your main component is a rain barrel. Buy one at a garden store or repurpose a large food-grade plastic drum. A typical rain barrel holds about 55 gallons. That's a great start for most home gardens. You need a way to get roof water into the barrel. Your gutters catch the rain. The downspout brings the water down. We'll slightly alter the downspout to guide water into the barrel. You also need a screen to cover the barrel opening. The screen keeps out leaves, twigs, and mosquitoes. A simple window screen works well. Finally, you'll need a spigot installed near the barrel's bottom. That's how you'll get the water out. Quick checklist. Materials first. 1 rain barrel, a downspout diverter kit, a spigot, some sealant, tools, a drill with a hole saw bit, a tape measure, a level, a screwdriver. A hole saw cuts perfect round holes for the spigot. It's easy to use. Most tools are common, or you can borrow them. Choose the right size for your needs. A 55-gallon barrel suits a small vegetable patch or a few flower beds. For large gardens or drier climates, consider linking 2 barrels or 3 barrels. Connect them with a short hose near the top so extra water flows into the next barrel. That stores much more water. For now, we'll set up a single barrel. It's the easiest way to start. You'll be amazed at how much water you can collect. Now for the fun part, installing your rain barrel. The first and most important step is choosing the right location. You need to place your barrel directly under one of your roof's downspouts. Look for a spot that is close to the garden you want to water. This will make it much easier to use. The ground underneath the barrel must be flat and stable. A full rain barrel is very heavy, weighing over 400 pounds. You should place it on concrete blocks or a sturdy wooden stand. Raising the barrel up also gives you better water pressure, because gravity will help the water flow out of the spigot more easily. Make sure the stand is completely level before you put the barrel on top. Next, you need to prepare your downspout to direct water into the barrel. Measure the height of your rain barrel, including the stand it's on. You will need to cut your existing downspout just above this height. You can use a simple hacksaw for this. After you cut the downspout, you will attach a flexible elbow or a diverter. A diverter is a special piece that fits inside the downspout. It sends water to your barrel until it's full, and then it lets the extra water continue down the drain. This automatically prevents your barrel from overflowing. Follow the instructions that come with your diverter kit, as they are very easy to understand. Now it's time to prepare the barrel itself. Your barrel needs an inlet hole at the top for the water to enter and an outlet hole near the bottom for the spigot. If you bought a pre-made rain barrel, it will already have these holes. If you are making your own, you will need to drill them. Use your drill and a hole saw bit to make a clean opening for the spigot about 3 inches from the bottom. This leaves some space at the very bottom for any sediment to settle. Screw the spigot into the hole, using sealant around the threads to make sure it is completely watertight. Then, cut a larger hole on the top of the barrel for the downspout diverter hose to go in. The final step is to handle the overflow. Even with a diverter, it is a good idea to have an overflow spout. An overflow spout is a small outlet near the very top of the barrel. If the barrel gets too full, the extra water will exit through this spout. You can attach a hose to this spout and direct the water away from your house's foundation. A great idea is to lead the overflow hose to another part of your garden or to a nearby tree. Once everything is connected, place a tight-fitting screen over the main opening on top of the barrel. This will keep mosquitoes and debris out, and that's it. Your system is ready for the next rainfall. Once you have mastered the single rain barrel, you might find yourself wanting to collect even more water. This is where you can explore more advanced systems. Instead of a 55-gallon barrel, you could install a much larger tank, sometimes called a cistern. These tanks can hold hundreds of gallons or even thousands of gallons of water. They are perfect for serious gardeners, small farms, or anyone living in a very dry region. Large tanks are often placed on a concrete pad to support their immense weight. They collect water from multiple downspouts from a very large roof area, giving you a huge water reserve for the entire growing season. With a larger system, you might need a little help moving the water around. Gravity is great for a small barrel next to your garden, but what if your tank is far away? This is where a simple water pump comes in handy. You can connect a small electric pump to the outlet of your tank. With the flip of a switch, the pump can push the water through a long garden hose. This allows you to water plants all over your yard, even if they are uphill from your tank. Some pumps are even solar-powered, making your watering system completely off-grid and even more environmentally friendly. To keep your advanced system running smoothly, you may want to add better filtration. While a simple screen keeps out leaves, a first flush diverter can make your water much cleaner. A first flush diverter is a clever device that redirects the first few gallons of water away from your tank. This first bit of rain washes dust, pollen, bird droppings off your roof. By getting rid of this dirty water, you ensure that only cleaner rainwater makes it into your storage tank. Integrating your rainwater system with an irrigation network is the ultimate upgrade. You can connect your tank directly to soaker hoses or a drip irrigation system. Soaker hoses are porous, and they weep water slowly into the soil, right at the roots of your plants. Drip irrigation uses small emitters to deliver a precise amount of water to each plant. Once your rain barrel is set up, a little bit of maintenance will keep it working perfectly for years to come. The most important task is preventing mosquitoes from breeding. Mosquitoes only need a small amount of stagnant water to lay eggs. Keep the screen on top of your barrel secure. Check it weekly for holes. If you see mosquito larvae, tiny wiggling worms, use a mosquito dunk product. Mosquito dunks contain a natural bacteria that is harmless to plants and animals, but kills mosquito larvae. Keep your barrel water clean if you plan to use it on vegetables. Every few months, check inside your barrel for debris. Leaves, other organic material can rot and smell. At season's end, completely drain your barrel. Scrub the inside with a simple mixture of vinegar and water using a long-handled brush. Annual cleaning gets you ready for spring. For winter, if temperatures drop below freezing, drain the barrel before the first hard frost. Turn the empty barrel upside down. Disconnect the diverter from the downspout. Redirect the downspout back to its winter position. This protects the barrel and diverter from ice damage. For edible plants, most roof types are fine, like asphalt shingles, metal roofs. Water the base of the plant, not the leaves or the parts you eat. This prevents contaminants from the roof from getting on your food. If you have treated wood or unusual roofing, use the water only on flowers, ornamental plants. Having a full rain barrel is wonderful, but the real magic happens when you use that water in your garden. The simplest way to use your collected rain is with a watering can. Place your watering can under the spigot. Fill it up. Carry it to your plants. Perfect for watering container plants on your patio. Great for reaching specific plants that need extra attention. Because the water is at ambient temperature, it will not shock plant roots like cold hose water can. Your plants will thank you for this gentle, natural drink. For larger areas, a soaker hose is an excellent partner. A soaker hose is a porous hose. It lets water seep out slowly along its length. Connect it directly to your rain barrel spigot and snake it through your vegetable garden or snake it through your flower beds. Gravity will do the work, pulling water from the barrel and distributing it slowly and deeply into the soil. Very efficient. Very little loss to evaporation. If your barrel is elevated on a stand, you'll have enough pressure to use a short, standard garden hose. Attach a simple watering wand for a gentle, shower-like spray. Great for watering hanging baskets. Also ideal for delicate seedlings that a strong blast might damage. Water pressure won't be as strong as your outdoor faucet. The flow will be slower and gentler. Better for your soil. A fast stream can wash away topsoil. The gentle flow from a rain barrel helps keep soil in place. Another idea. Direct overflow to a rain garden. A rain garden is a shallow depression in your yard, planted with water-loving native plants. Direct the overflow hose from your barrel to that area. When the barrel is full, excess water flows into the rain garden and soaks into the ground. That prevents runoff. It creates a beautiful, low-maintenance garden feature. Attracts birds. Attracts butterflies. A smart, beautiful way to manage excess water and support local wildlife. Even with a simple system like a rain barrel, you might run into a few small issues. One of the most common problems is a slow or clogged spigot. Sediment or debris can settle at the bottom and block the spigot. If flow has slowed to a trickle, that's the sign. Try opening the spigot all the way to flush it. If that fails, drain the barrel. Then clean the spigot from the inside. Install your spigot a few inches from the bottom to help prevent clogs. Low water pressure is another common problem. On-ground barrels often only dribble because gravity gives pressure. Elevate the barrel to increase pressure. Use concrete blocks, 2 layers or 3 layers. Every foot up adds nearly half a pound of pressure. That lift often makes soaker hoses and watering wands work properly. Leaks are usually easy to fix. Most leaks happen at the spigot or at other fittings you've drilled. First, try tightening the fitting. If that doesn't stop it, drain the water below the leak. Dry the area completely. Apply generous waterproof silicone around the fitting. Let it cure before refilling. If your barrel isn't filling after rain, check gutters and downspouts. Clear any leaf clogs in the gutter. Then check the diverter for stuck debris. Open the diverter and clean it out. After a quick clean, water should flow into the barrel again. A rain barrel is most useful during the spring. Spring showers fill it fast. Summer is peak growing season, but you can harvest rain all year long. In spring, your barrel fills with April showers, giving you water for new seedlings. Critical time for young plants. Rainwater helps them establish strong roots. Using rainwater from the start gives your garden an advantage, setting it up for summer success. In hot, dry summer months, your barrel is a lifesaver. Municipal water restrictions increase, water bills climb. A 55-gallon reserve can mean the difference. Thriving garden, wilted, stressed plants. A single thunderstorm can refill your barrel, enough for several dry days. Feel secure. You have a free, sustainable, plant-perfect backup supply. Keeping it full is your top summer priority. Autumn rains return. Use collected water for trees and shrubs before winter. This keeps them hydrated through the cold months. Fall is time to prep your barrel for winter. Drain it completely. Prevent freezing. Prevent cracking. Take the chance to clean it out. Scrub in fall so it's ready when spring rains return. In winter, the system still matters. After draining and disconnecting, reconfigure the downspout. Direct melting snow and winter rain away from your foundation to prevent water damage. While not collecting, plan for next year. Add another barrel or build a higher stand. Winter is perfect for planning improvements for next gardening year. Setting up a rain barrel is a fantastic project to do with your family, especially if you have children. Kids are naturally curious about nature, and this is a hands-on way to teach them about water conservation. You can get them involved in simple and safe tasks, like helping you paint the barrel or decorate the barrel. A brightly painted rain barrel can be a beautiful and cheerful addition to your garden. Let them choose the colors and designs. This gives them a sense of ownership and pride, making them more excited to help use the water they've collected. Turn the installation process into a fun learning experience. Let older children help you with measuring the stand and leveling the stand. Explain why it's important for the barrel to be stable and why raising it up helps the water flow out. Talk about gravity and how it pulls the water down. When you connect the downspout, explain how you're redirecting water that would normally be wasted. These science lessons stick when they're hands-on. Once the barrel is up and running, let the kids be in charge of watering certain plants. Give them their own small watering can, show them how to open the spigot and how to close it. This can be their special garden chore. They will love being able to get water from their barrel to help the flowers and the vegetables grow. This teaches responsibility and helps them build a direct connection between their actions and the health of the garden. They will see that by saving the rain, they are actively helping to care for the plants. This project offers a lasting lesson in sustainability. There you have it, a clear path to making your garden more resilient and sustainable. Rainwater harvesting isn't just about saving money, it's about building a greener future, one drop at a time. If you found this guide helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips. Share your rainwater harvesting experiences or questions in the comments below.